Hi, I'm John Rentoul. I'm the Independent's chief political commentator, and I asked you for your questions following the Conservative Party Conference in Birmingham and the state of politics today. Let's see what you ask. Hi John, any comeback for the Tories after the climb down? I personally don't think there is, because although politics does change, it changes very dramatically. I think it's so much easier to just destroy your reputation than it is to repair it. And I think the Conservatives have done a fantastic job of absolutely trashing their reputation, destroying political capital at a rate never seen before in my lifetime. I think they can come back a little bit, but I think that's the next election done for, unless they change leader, and I'm not sure that that's going to happen. Next question. For a party that bangs on about listening, why haven't more Tory MPs listened to the swell of support petitioning for a general election? There's a very simple answer to that, which is they don't want to have a general election because they're all going to lose their seats. I mean, some of these polls are absolutely horrific. I mean, even if you take the average of recent opinion polls, it reduces the Conservatives to a rump of a handful of seats. I mean, a defeat that hasn't been seen in British politics, modern British politics ever. Right, next question. What's her favourite cheese? Could we have one British and one foreign, or would that be a disgrace?
That is a disgrace.
A reference to the most famous video clip of Liz Truss's, possibly the most famous before she became Prime Minister.
We're producing more varieties of cheese than the French.
She's hoping to have moved on from that now, but there's still that slightly strange speaking style that she had that we saw in her party conference speech.
Ensuring everywhere, everyone can get on.
She hasn't quite pulled off reading an auto cue fluently, which is a remarkable achievement for a politician who's been at the cabinet table for as long as she has. Right, next one. What is the left's ideological objection to simplifying the tax code? A rhetorical question aimed at people like me who disagree with cutting the top tax rate. I mean, I personally don't have any ideological objection to a lower top rate of tax. As Liz Truss and Kwasi Kwarteng have said, the top rate was 40% throughout all the time of the Blair government and almost all Gordon Brown's government, but now is not the time to be cutting the top rate and handing a tax benefit to the richest in the country. You can't possibly do that when you're asking people on low to middle incomes to make a huge sacrifice in the national interest at a time of high inflation, high mortgage rates, and all the other privations that the country's suffering.
Is it fair that on this decision...
Yes, it is fair.
It is fair to give the wealthiest people more money back?
It is fair.
That's all we've got time for. Thanks for your questions. If I didn't answer all of your questions to your satisfaction, do ask me more. My Twitter name is John Rentoul, and there's always more on the Independent's politics pages on the Independent website.